Put the guns down, bro. Speak up.
Okay. I think I'm here to talk a little bit about the work I do, and the artwork I do, and to talk about what you guys are doing. I'm a visual artist. I'm a musician. I also teach a little bit. And I'm super excited to be asked to come back here because I did some artwork here at this school, or did some artwork after coming to visit here a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
That was really like important to me. And it kind of changed the way I think about doing work. I looked at the work and I was like, this is cool, but it didn't seem informed to me. It seemed like I was pretending that it was political. You know what I mean? Like, I felt like there was enough stuff that you could read into it, but it didn't, like, I just felt like I threw a couple elements, you know, in there that make you read that into it. So I said, man, I need to do some work. Like, if I'm gonna do artwork, I need to actually, like, be informed. I need to do the work. Like, I had to do the research, you know, like I have to do the work. Like, if you're gonna like write an essay, you need to do the research so you know what you're talking about. So as a visual artist, like, I feel like a lot in the art world, you're allowed to be a genius and go into your studio or your basement. I also make music too. So as a musician or artist, you're allowed to go in your basement or your studio and be like, I'm brilliant. And like work in your studio and then be like, world, look at my brilliance and check it out, you know? And I just wasn't feeling that, you know? Like I was feeling like the world is actually much more interesting than most of the artists are, you know? Because the world actually has like important things going on. And while I was doing this exploration, like making my work and talking to people, I started to get to know the art world, you know, like gallery people and people that were painters and that sort of thing. And I found a lot of people really just concerned with the art world as opposed to the real world. What I mean is there's an art world that basically reflects itself over and over again. And so the trends of the art world are important to the art world. And so if red triangles are hot this year, then people are putting red triangles in their work, you know what I mean? Or you can read, you'd be like, oh, I love that artist from last year, and this person jumps off this artist and blah, blah, blah. But it doesn't seem to have any like reverberations in the real world. You know, you have a lot of stuff happening in the real world. You know, you have like Ferguson jumping off, Eric Gardner, like things are happening in real life that don't get addressed in the art world. If I was gonna make work, I wanted to make work for the real world as opposed to the art world, you know?